All right, James. Just us today. What'd you think? It was just fun shooting the shit, right?
Yeah, I love these episodes because we just get to talk about anything and everything, and I'm hoping that you listeners get something out of this. Even though we kind of go a bit everywhere on this one, but I mean, I think people enjoy just the casual conversation, and just talk about the different things we're doing and different things we're seeing, and then you never know. Sometimes the light bulb just goes off from something someone says, and you're off to the races. So hopefully, you guys get something out of this.
Sick, yeah. I think several of our listeners do request this from time to time. It's fun to just like bouncing off each other.
I didn't realize we get requests for this.
Yeah. I was wondering because like people say they really like it because it's like a 100% focused. We're not asking about the guests who I guess some people aren't interested in. So yeah, it's good. It's good.
Sweet, but just to bring us to our sponsor for this episode, you know that all the third-party metrics, namely DR, RD, TFCF, etc., can easily be manipulated. I'm sure. I mean, Jackie's seen it. We've all seen it on Ahrefs, etc. How easy it is to manipulate those variables, and even obviously, if you go on Fiverr, you can just find someone to do it for you. But the only metric immune to manipulation is Google rankings, kind of, unless you're Jackie. But that's why we're introducing an effective method using the Ahrefs Content Explorer tool to secure links from Google ranking posts, which brings us to our sponsor. It's the same one we've had every week so far, SERPReach, and you get a 12% discount using code INDEXY. If you go down the description, there'll be a link to their services there, but you can get various niche edits based on rankings, based on traffic, based on, I mean, there is DR and DA in there to help you, sort through them as well. There's a great case study. I think, Jackie, you'll link that case study down in the description too. Done with Jackie's website, and Jackie's website is doing very well from it. So make sure you give that a go. Code INDEXY, get 12% off your niche edit links on ranking posts. And there's a pre-approval option too. So you don't just have to go on blindly. You can actually look at the sites first and decide for yourself whether you want them. So make sure you check that out and support our sponsors.
Yeah, support our sponsors, guys. Keeps the pod going. And also, it's always good to switch up your link vendors. So even if you're with me, try it out. The delivery they gave us, or gave me at least, I was pretty happy with. So give it a try. And if you don't like it, let me know, and I'll speak to the founder and try to improve and iterate from there. I think you shouldn't ever get stuck with one vendor, because what I've seen is like, if you don't diversify your your techniques with link building, then you might get hit across several different sites. So change up your tactics so you can diversify that way. And give the pod a listen and let us know what you think. What's good, everyone? It's Jackie Chow.
And this is James DeLacy.
And you're listening to This Week in Digital Marketing. All right, James. How's your week been, man? We're recording this pod pretty late. It's a Sunday right now, and it's set to release on Tuesdays. So, James, what were you doing this week? You were like out of commission, right? Or
dude,
speaking wise,
most wicked tunnel. So I had to move all my podcasts this week. Dude, I could barely talk and eat. It was horrible, man. It was so painful. So I had to move this. It's finally come pretty much right now. So here we are recording on a Sunday morning before the Rugby World Cup quarterfinals, the second round of it this morning and this evening. For anyone who are rugby fans, it's big games today.
Nice. Do you follow that closely, like rugby? I guess you used to. You were like professional, so I guess you do.
Yeah, at least the World Cup for sure. Usually not. Well, the thing is, at least in New Zealand and Australia, the time zone's too shit to watch it for here in the States, and then I'm not watching Northern Hemisphere rugby. There's no way. And I probably offended a lot of people saying that, but it's crap.
Yeah. Fuck it, whatever. Yo, how was your Prime Day? Did you have some like stagnant?
Not really.
Nothing crazy?
No, similar for me. I think, let me just check now. My, dude, Amazon takes forever to load. I don't know what it is with Amazon. It just does not fucking load.
Bro, it's probably your internet, man.
Bro, everything else loads all good. And then Amazon just sucks. But yeah, Amazon's just been pretty much the same for me. A little boost on a couple of those days, but nothing crazy. I'm sure yours went nuts.
Yeah, I did. So I averaged like 45K a day in shipped revenue, and then on Prime Day we went to like 80K. So
Did you get the email with the bonuses?
I did on some of my accounts, but I have a custom card, so the custom rate card bonus wasn't sent to me on my custom rate email.
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually higher, and my custom rate was actually lower than their special rate in some categories. But I calculated it to see if it was worth switching to one account for like for the 3 days, but it wasn't, or like for the month, but it wasn't worth it.
Because they sent out a thing where when you hit a certain level of shipped revenue, you get bonus. So once you hit, I think it's 12,000, I'm almost there. You get an extra $500.
Nice.
Did you get that one?
Yeah, I did not get that one. I got a flat rate, like increased percentage.
Nice.
So it was like one from like several categories went from like 2 to 6%, 2 to 8%.
Yeah.
I think I even saw like 9%, but yeah, different accounts were offered different bonuses, which is kind of odd.
Yeah, it's weird, eh? So I've got one where it's like, I think it's $500 for 12,000 shipped, $750 for, so I think it's 17,000 shipped, and then once you go over 20,000 shipped, it's like $1,000 flat fee, and yeah,
like so bonus, like, right? Just like you get $1,000.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. You know what Amazon should do? They should have like proper affiliate managers. Don't you think they'd do like pretty well if they had a proper team in place?
They don't give a fuck, man.
They should though. Like
they should.
But look what I'm sure, like for example, FanFuel does a lot of revenue just because they have some affiliate managers in place. I'm sure you can calculate.
And they're always reaching out.
Yeah,
they're always reaching out to people and getting your affiliates and all sorts. And they have a referral program.
Yeah, it's like I don't think maybe Amazon's getting like complacent. They think they're like the big boss. They're people need them kind of thing. Yeah, they are, but it's like they're leaving money on the table and they keep cutting down like affiliate bonuses, and then they reintroduce like short-term bonuses because they want to push revenue. Like they're probably like missing their targets right now, so they're like, all right, we gotta call back the affiliates.
Incentivize all the affiliates. But the only problem is you're just incentivizing the same affiliates who are already sending traffic. So it's not like anyone's going to push more. If you know what I mean? Like you're not somehow doing an Amazon push. It's just all the same content you already have, and you're just publishing as usual.
No, I would. It would be like, for example, instead of you can calculate your revenue per click on Amazon, right? Quite easily. Mm-hmm. So you can calculate if at 10%, for example, if they give you 10% commissions, maybe your revenue per click will be that comparable to FanFuel. And then you'll be like, okay, then it's more because of the higher conversion or higher revenue per click on Amazon, you would just switch over to Amazon instead. You know, like shit like that. But yeah, I think they're really missing the mark. I wish they even I don't even have a account manager. Like, are you crazy? We ship like $1 million a month, 1.2 million like a month, and I've never heard from anyone ever. Like it's stupid.
You'll hear from them when you break their T's and C's, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so annoying, so annoying.
Dude, are you getting repeat buys on FanFuel from your lifetime customers?
Some, but it's not that many. It's not like great. Honestly, FanFuel is great and all. Like revenue per click is comparable to Amazon right now. I'm not too impressed with them. Was really impressed with Cell Health last month, but we switched to a different like we pushed a different product now because they paid us like a flat fee to be placed at number 1. Dude, it was nuts. It's like mid 5 figures. It's crazy, this industry.
But weren't you making potentially more from the actual affiliate commissions?
Yeah, we were. But then like something happened last week, for example, let's say the keyword is best protein powder. We got paid like a flat, let's say 20K a month to list another person at number 1, and we don't get any commissions. But then our ranking dropped, but we still make the same amount. So they're pissed, but we get a guaranteed 20K a month.
Yeah.
But now our ranking jumped back up because it was good for the update, and we're back. So, you know, it shields the downside when you get the guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know, in like these updates. Well, yeah. Yo, when does you've been in the supplement industry for a while. Is Q1 bigger than Q4 typically for supplements? Like
No.
in January, because like New Year, new me type of motherfuckers.
Yeah. I'm not too sure on the exact numbers, but yeah, I mean, once the begin, like the whole New Year's resolution thing dies off in like the first week or two. So
Mm.
I don't think it's going to be that much bigger. I mean, I'll sell quite a bit of equipment and stuff like beginning of January and things, but other than that, then it's just business as usual.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Dude, did you see I was posting an advice that Far and Away got like dinged slightly on
Yep.
the recent update. But dude, I'm looking at the traffic. It's steady,
Mhm.
but on Ahrefs it looks bad. It looks like I got
Yeah.
dinged like 20% on Ahrefs, but
Same on my
like,
interests.
my GA looks okay. It's
Yeah.
it's like steady Eddie, so I can't complain. The revenue dropped by maybe 15% in terms of Amazon associates. But Mediavine is the same. What are you using? So
Yeah,
your
I'm saying-
Ahrefs looks like it's sliding slightly. It's not like nothing crazy.
Yeah,
But,
all my interests are going down, but all my traffic is pretty well stagnant. One of my main sites is like a slight downtrend, but I mean it's just going. Once they start updating more stuff and getting more links to it, it'll be all good. It's like nothing crazy. It's just if you look at the SERP, it's almost just like a rearrange of the same sites that are on page one, just all rearranged in whatever order Google decided to do it for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But sucks that it's happening right now. So annoying. I just needed to survive this Q4, dude. If
Dude,
I
there's
have
gonna be
like
another
a
update.
good
You know
Q4,
for sure. For sure, there'll be another update.
you think
because they
like in the middle,
well,
like before Black Friday? You think?
yeah, they got to push all the stores down so everyone has to buy ads. You know how they do every year,
Dude, do you think that actually happens?
dude.
That's like not confirmed.
I'm allegedly confirming it. You telling me they? You
Actually?
telling me they wouldn't do that? You telling me they wouldn't do that?
I mean, based off of all the losses lately, I wouldn't be surprised if, with anything.
You think they're gonna
That's
rank
crazy though.
James and Jackie's niche site #1 to get all the stuff, and some other person's e-commerce store when they could just bump them down, just keep Amazon and whatever else up there, and be like, hey, if you want to make money during this period, buy some ads.
So, but then based off of that, they would still push affiliate sites up, right? Like they're only bumping down e-com sites. So I guess Far and Away would get slapped. Your other e-com sites would get slapped, but niche sites in theory should be okay, right?
In theory, but you never know. Now they got SGE to help.
Yeah. Huh. Dude, have you been trying out the flat placement fees model? Like, have you been reaching out to any brands? Dude, you should try it, man. It's wild out here.
I've talked to a few, well, at least on my main site. The brands that I work with are damn poor, and the
really though, impossible.
Yeah,
dude.
man, dude, I don't know how, but these ones are damn poor and don't do that well. But for my main fitness one, yeah, I'm going to once I get some more stuff ranking for sure. I don't know if I'll do flat placement though. Like the affiliate stuff is some of the affiliate commissions are so good. Like, yeah, I guess depends how much you're getting flat fee, or can you negotiate flat fee plus commissions?
You can. So we have done that before. So what we have done is like, for example, 5K a month to place you guys at #1 on a super high volume term that we can prove that they're going to make ROI on. So for example, we have reported we sold 8K a month in protein powders on Amazon attributed sales. And then we'll say like, hey, we'll place you at #1 for 5K a month. And then plus 10% attributed sales, shit like that. Dude, but how can they be broke? Have you reached out to Amazon brands before? They actually have money.
Some of the big ones, no, because I don't want to. I mean, a lot of the stuff's shit. That's the only problem. So I've got custom commissions for certain gear brands. They go straight to their websites, and I promote them because I like what they do and stuff. And then the Amazon brands are typically like, at least in my main niche, are pretty shit. That's the only problem. Like, I'm not going to sit there promoting their stuff. At least not with my name on it. That ones are like the best budget, best beginner fucking categories on the buyer's guides, So promoting the #1, and especially because people know and it's a relatively like it's a pretty niche area, so people know like, hey, this is definitely not the best.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair. Yo, you launched your supplement pages this week, right?
Yeah, I did my e-commerce stuff. Well, private label. Well, I did
Yeah.
one.
How's that going?
We made
Yeah.
one sale through Mona's Instagram. She posted all over her social media, and one of her friends ended up buying one. So I just got to get the landing page fully finished, get everything kind of set up so it's working, make sure it's working properly, and then I'm just like
Mhm.
publishing all my creatine pages currently, and then just gonna basically let it run and see what happens. Oh yeah, I got to send you to sign up to be an affiliate, bro.
Yeah.
My
Down
margins
to
are
try it
dog
out.
shit, though. My margins are so bad though.
Dude, I
Oh
think
my
it's
gosh.
I think you drop ship in the beginning or like whatever
Yeah,
you're doing
exactly.
private label. And then once
look
you
to
see
manufacture.
if you see traction, then yeah, you bulk order and then you'll be fine. But
Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to make the affiliates will make more than I do, basically, initially, and then look to go down the road of actually manufacturing and doing all that stuff, because that sounds like fun, but it also sounds like an absolute crazy fucking thing, time consuming thing to do.
yeah, nah, I think you'll be fine, dude. It's not that bad. It'll be fun though.
But you would
what-
look to go 3PL, right? You'll look to manufacture. Well, that's the thing though with supplements too, because you can buy the raw ingredients, say from China, get them shipped to a manufacturer in the USA who manufactures, who then ships it to a 3PL, which is like 3 fucking steps, instead of maybe just going straight to a manufacturer who can ship to the 3PL. I'm assuming.
But then the manufacturer is crazy. Like their markups are insane. I know that for a fact. Yeah, we used to sell supplements. That shit's crazy.
So how did you end up doing it then?
We bought raw ingredients from licensed like warehouses in China, shipped them to the US, and then we just use them just for like packaging the pills, like putting the powders in the pills, for example.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Yeah, it's actually super easy. You can honestly, the thing is, you have to make sure these facilities are like, there was certain requirements you need to have in the US. I forget which ones, but you can't just do it at home. That's like shit you can't do. Because it's actually super easy to pill powder. It's super easy. Like you could totally do it. But there's some like
what do they call it? They call it NSF certified, FDA registered CGMP manufacturing facility. I think is what you're looking for.
But that just sounds like a whole bunch of acronyms to me that makes no sense.
I don't know what they stand for. I just know that I think you got to have it.
Yeah. But I think that's the way to go. I'm pretty sure FanFuel is doing something similar. They just have like a way larger operation.
Well, if you look at the tub I got, and then the tub that like FanFuel uses, it's exactly the same tub. And then their label just goes all the way around, and mine's just like a sticker.
Dude, they must make so much fucking money though. FanFuel, like minting it.
It's crazy, man. Like it's such a big market that even just smaller brands can just get in, especially if you have an army of affiliates. It's crazy.
I think I'd be interested in doing something like that, like starting like a FanFuel, but in like a very specialized product. I don't know yet. Maybe something crazy like test boosters or some shit.
Yeah, but there's so many. Yeah, I mean, think of all the ones you've already mentioned.
Yeah, like Cell Health and FanFuel, you mean? Yeah, so what? I mean, the thing is, we're able to tap into like our audience, right? Whereas FanFuel, they're like hiding behind their like brands, and they're not able to be like public facing. But then with that comes like more scrutiny. There's a reason why these supplement brands are all behind the curtains, because it's probably like not the best. But we'll see.
Probably lawsuits and shit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but it's an interesting model. I'll see what happens. You
could do it with your mushrooms.
Mushrooms? What do you mean?
Yeah, didn't you remember you were selling mushrooms?
Like nootropics?
Yeah, you were selling like Lion's Mane and shit.
Yeah, I was. Still have the Amazon account, and it still has a lot of reviews. Should spin that back up with my buddy.
You should, man.
Yeah, our products look fucking nice, dude. Like, because I designed it, obviously. That shit's gonna look nice. It looks like a pharma. You know how I said like you should do your
yeah.
packaging like pharma.
Yeah.
So it looks like super pharmaceutical, super like legit. Our conversion rates were actually super high. Like for the number of reviews, I think we only had like 70 reviews, and it was like average 4.5, 4.7 stars.
Dude, why didn't you still have it go? Why didn't you spin that thing back up?
Why don't I? It's a lot of work. I had a business partner there who did all the sourcing, which I'm like very foreign with. And why we closed it down? Because, dude, my business partner is making millions a month as like supplier. He is pretty much fan fuel for like black hat display ad like affiliates. You know the type of guys who go to like Barcelona, the affiliate summits, like they make like SEOs look broke because they do paid ads, so they can scale infinitely, right? Whereas like SEOs are limited to the search volume, and so he kills it. And imagine I'm going like, hey, yo, there's so much headache with this $30K a month brand, and our net margins are maybe like 10K a month. He's like, and then splitting 50-50 with me. He's like, nah, fuck that. Let's just close it. And I was like, all right, yeah. At the time, I was killing it with Amazon affiliates, so I was like, yeah, that's fine.
We should just partner on it and make it an advise/indexy podcast case study.
Fuck it. I'd be down, but it's actually a lot of work. It's a fuck ton of work. Because, dude, people are crazy. You don't understand, like, customer service motherfuckers, man. They're crazy. Like, even with, like, indexy link building services.
But you have VAs that can't do that?
Yeah, they deal with it. But then, like, sometimes there's like more complex questions with like, and there's like more nuances with like link building, right? For example, if a client says this link is shit, I have to look. They're like, the VA would be pinging me like, yo, or like my team would be pinging me like, yo, somebody's like, what's wrong with the link? Like, I can't tell. This looks fine to me. I have to look, and then I'm like, all right, either this guy's actually being a dick, or okay, this link is shit, and then we'll have to replace it. But there's like a ton of nuances, and dude, you'd be so surprised. Like some of these motherfuckers, like we'd recognize them from Twitter, and they're saying like the nastiest shit on like in the tickets. Like, bro, I see it right now. Like I'm taking a mental note. Like I'm never working with you, bro. These fuckers are crazy.
So what are you getting then to your lion's mane mushrooms? What kind of things are people asking there?
Dude, like they just say like, oh, I have an allergic reaction from this, and then your listing gets taken down.
Yeah,
bro, that shit like nonstop. And then like competitors report you. People like hijacking your listing is an issue on Amazon as well. Dude, there's so many things, man, that can go wrong. And then because it's a supplement, dude, if there's like several bad reviews, your listing just gets taken down. So you go from like 30K a month and then to zero immediately. And it's so stressful.
Would you ever D2C it then? Like put it on Shopify or something?
I might, but then it's also like, that's actually
you can send the traffic there. You've got the pages to do it already.
Yeah,
and then you just literally do it on Shopify.
Yeah, I could. Just depends on the what's it called? Revenue per click. I think it's worth trying.
Dude, and the dude I paid to do my landing page, who just ripped it, it was $160. That includes the Fiverr fees and everything.
You pay too much, bro. But yeah, it's you can get it cheap for sure.
I just found a dude that looked trustworthy on Fiverr. I was like, okay, this dude looks legit. And then when he actually put the landing page over, I was like, damn, I'm pretty sure I could learn how to do that.
Well, now that he built the template for you, right, in like a page builder, like Shogun or some shit,
just
right?
copy it. Yeah,
just copy it. Or tweak it slightly. Dude, your landing page is going to convert way better now. Trust me.
Yeah,
like you paying $160 is going to save you so much more money.
Yeah, especially because I can just keep using it over and over and over again. Like the goal is to eventually do bundles. I want to do like bundles of shit, so like and give them like fucking cool names and stuff like that for marketing, and then just sell bundles of stuff.
Oh, you mean like similar to what FanFuel is doing, like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or are you talking about like creatine and protein, like shit like that?
Yeah. Bundle a whole bunch of stuff together. The bikini bundle, the old greybeard bundle, etc., and do stuff like that and market it that way. Eventually.
Yeah. Yo, what do you are you gonna do anything with your slight ding from the Google updates, or are you gonna just like keep on trucking?
Keep on trucking. It's basically
you're not gonna change anything. You're just gonna keep posting.
Getting more links. I haven't been posting as much, just because there isn't as much content. It's just more updating I need to do. But yeah, I'm still pushing on YouTube. Like, if I can get that YouTube big enough, it's not gonna fucking matter. It's not gonna mean shit, you know.
Yeah.
When you have a big enough YouTube account, especially in the like that kind of fitness space, like people find people to follow in fitness versus just, you know, a website where they get stuff. So it's just a matter of building that shit bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Dude, you
What about
should
you?
do like the clickbaity YouTube videos, like I don't know, body transformation from, you know,
Yeah,
shit like that.
I've been thinking, dude, the thing that's stopping me doing shit like that is like you're looking at like, hey, I did this for 7 days or 30 days, whatever. I'm like, dude, I cannot sit there and plan out a 30-day or 7-day video of different clips. It's just like my head just like fucking explodes. I have to just be like, I want to do this video, I'm gonna film it today, and then it's done. Like to do continuous stuff like every day. I don't know how people do it.
I mean, I think it's the way YouTube algo works. I don't know. People just like consuming that type of shit, man. Like, I don't know, like shit. Like, dude, for example, if you did a video, I promise you'll get like 50K views. If you did, I ate McDonald's every single day for 30 days, and here is like what it looked before and after.
Yeah,
And then
but
like
then I
if
have
you
to
look
go
jacked,
and
it's
do it.
over, bro.
But they have to go do it, and they have to
Yeah,
document.
you could do it,
dude.
You could do it.
Then I have
Dude,
to
it's
document
not
it every
that
day.
bad. It's not that bad. You like it, and like McDonald's tastes pretty good, man. You just eat the healthy parts of McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. 100%, you'll get like 50K, if not 100K views, like shit like that.
But only problem is then you got to lean into that, and that's what you got to do all the fucking time, because that's now your audience.
Yeah, but fuck.
And that's the last thing I want to do. Is be a YouTuber.
That's true. I was contemplating this. I met up with a guy. His name's Jordan, Canadian guy from Canadian guy living in Istanbul. And he's transitioning from like a blogger or like a niche site guy into a YouTuber. And we were just talking about it. Like, is it worth the time, like, and effort, like YouTube videos? And
it's tough, man.
I don't know, bro.
It depends if you want to be a YouTuber or you're using YouTube for your website, because there's two different ways of doing YouTube. Like being a YouTuber means you're literally doing everything to grow the account and views to crazy numbers and subscribers, whereas doing YouTube for your site is more like a brand play. You're going to get followers who are there for your, I guess you could say, for your website content versus just your personality / quirky videos.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he kind of convinced me to do the YouTuber route, actually.
But you can do it in finance, right?
I don't know if it'll be finance. I don't know if it'll be on SEO. But from the few videos that I've been doing that have like did decently well, like a couple thousand views, dude, I made so much money from it. I can see the potential. It's just, fuck, I have to like sit down, write the script, film it, do the shit.
So long.
So
it is
long.
Doing the videos, man, is such a grind. Like I don't even write my scripts. I just talk now. I don't even plan. I like, this is my topic. I kind of know what I'm going to say, and then I'll kind of do it. Like I will never sit and write a script. There's just too much. Like, and then to do, I mean, I have an editor that does all the edits now to make it easy. But damn, it's such a pain in the ass, because you also need. I mean, if you've got kids as well, you need a quiet time to do it, and then you need to like, then you need to film it, and then whatever else, put in computer, send it to the editor, get it back, do the thumbnail, etc. You can just write anytime. That's like the easiest part about doing a website.
Yeah, but fuck, like there's like a lot of statistics coming out with like the next generation, like Gen Z people, that no one's reading blog posts anymore, bro.
They're just like, video, short form.
Yeah, so I think if we want to stay relevant, man, well, we're lucky enough that like Gen Z doesn't have any money yet, so people who are buying are actually still reading blog posts, so we're safe for like 5-10 years, but. I think I might lean into it. Like once I move back to Vancouver, I'm settled down. I'll probably lean into a bit more YouTube shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still pushing.
Just sell out. Fuck it, dude.
I mean, I'm still pushing YouTube, man. Like, it's for me, it's the next big platform you got to have alongside your website. And I mean, then you're like Google updates and shit don't mean shit.
Yeah. But yo, like the same guy Jordan, and we were discussing like, should your YouTube channel be, for example, James DeLacy or Indexy, for example, because people what do they gravitate towards more like humans, right? So like humans want to follow humans, not like a brand. So I don't know if Indexy is the best one for like the podcast, for example. I don't know. This is something like I have to decide on. Like maybe I'll start a separate channel.
If you're looking to sell, because you probably don't want to. You're not going to sell Jackie's YouTube channel, if you know what I mean.
But I'm also like Indexy is my baby. It's not something I would ever sell either.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's a interesting thought experiment, I guess. I still don't have an answer to that, but doing like
mine are under my brands.
Yeah,
mine are under my brands. I mean, but that's just because it's all connected together. So it kind of makes sense that way. And if you're going to be the full face of it, like if it's under a brand, you could potentially have other people on there doing videos too.
Yeah, but, that's true. That's true.
I mean, look,
that was the idea. Yeah,
Income School does that, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I haven't decided which way I want to do this. Because I want to talk about like a variety of things, like you mentioned, like personal finance shit. I want to talk about that too. But would that fall under Indexy? Like, do people who follow Indexy like listen to our podcast even want to listen to like personal finance shit? You know, like I think the intersect of the two people isn't 100%, for example. But we'll see. I'll test it out. What do you think of our partnerships right now with the No Name brand? Are you hyped for it? What do you think?
Dude, I've already done 4 articles that are just sitting there. And I know that if shit hits the fan or whatever, then that's just updates for my own articles. So it's all good. But I'm just powering through them. So when we do eventually get started, I can just blast them all on. And we can start. Well, that's the thing. I want to see what fucking ranks. Because I'm assuming from your experience, not everything just ranks. Only certain categories do. Or certain pages.
Yeah, but dude, so right now I consider Far and Away as a partnership, because while it is one of my brands, it's I don't own it completely, so it is technically a partnership. So the third partnership one that we recently signed on, which is like a newspaper site, not everything ranks, dude. It's not like that as simple as.
But what about? Do you have stuff ranking in the same category? So, for example, if you're doing, say, your supplement stuff, do you have some supplements that rank and some that don't?
Yes. So what we did with this brand is we launched in several verticals, and then whichever vertical is like currently ranking, we'll push. For example, we're doing health. We did health, software, retail, fashion, skincare, finance, everything. And then supplements for some reason blew up again. And then so annoying. And then software blew up. So like VPN shit. So I'm like, all right.
Dude, okay, the 2 most lucrative niches just somehow ballooned on air. So sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. To be fair, I'm not complaining. Lucky. But it's not like this other health partnership where everything goes to top 3. It is currently stuck at like
the same area.
Perfect relevance. Right now we're sat at like anywhere from rank 5 to 20 for pretty lucrative keywords. So I'm kind of like, all right, what do I do? We're going to build some backlinks, see how that reacts, and go from there. But then, I guess we'll see, man. I'm not like as bullish as I was before. So it has to be like these things will have to take some more time. So, but granted, dude, we're like a week and a half in. I went from 0 to 2K sessions, like 2K readers a day in like 2 weeks. So I guess I shouldn't be complaining, right? Yeah,
dude, that's so nuts. That's so crazy. Like your own personal parasite on this new site. Then are you going to look to do all those different verticals?
Yeah, I think so. I'll probably target like home decor as well, just because I have high high authority
commissions.
But dude, like these sites, the site is like this brand is not in the US. It is like in another country, English speaking country. I'm not going to say which one, but but for some reason, it's ranking in the US. It's similar to like Outlook India.
Dude.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's obviously like a non-US site, but it's still ranking for US queries. So at first, I was targeting like UK, for example.
Yeah.
And I was writing for UK using like British English, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But then it started ranking in the US. I was like, fuck, I gotta change all my affiliate links to like Amazon.com instead. So I had to rewrite them, and then now they're ranking even higher in the US. So I think I'm just gonna scratch like pushing UK at all, because there's more money in the US, right?
Was it a .com?
It is a .com,
Yeah.
but the whole site is about like UK.
Yeah.
Just think like, if the whole site is about UK, you'd assume that you'd be targeting UK keywords, right?
Yeah.
And it'd be easier. But then you start writing, and then you're like, all right, the fuck, why is it like first page for US, third page for UK, and you're writing based off of UK? So like, it's a bit of a mindfuck right now. I don't know. Whatever. I guess we'll target US now. We're a US focused company. It's so stupid, right? It doesn't make sense to me. It makes no sense. It's exactly like Outlook India ranking in the US. It doesn't make sense.
How was your Outlook India?
Dude, I could send you my rank tracker, but they're like, some of the keywords are still number one. For the people following along, best VPN Canada dropped slightly from number 4 to 6. Still getting signups. Can't complain. My clients are still number 1. If you guys want to check out another keyword I was targeting, check out Best Vancouver Realtor. Realtor is like a real estate agent in Canada. That's how we say it. And if you don't know, it's very competitive in Vancouver because houses go for a minimum of like $1 million per pop. So it's crazy competitive. We're top 5 on Google in Canada for Best Vancouver Realtor. And shit like that. You just do that all day, every day. Make your clients happy. And dude, it's so stupid that it still works. Like,
did you see?
How is Google going to fix this?
In the advice community, I know Sean posted about the new parasites that he found. They were all doing those. Was it some bank or weed something? And I was reached out to a bunch of them, and you can buy like you can own a certain part of that category, but they were charging like $4,000 to $6,000 a month to own the category. Plus, you're paying $1,000 an article for your articles.
Wait, fuck you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
So you know you know how you can own like outlookmoney.com/CBD, and no one else can post on that except you, right? Because you're renting it. So it's
similar to the partnerships that I'm doing.
Similar, except there would be no rev share on this.
Yeah, but they're like charging out the ass.
But they're charging out their ass. So this paper, what was it? I can't remember what it was. And they would, I was reaching out to them. I was like, oh, so how much is this partnership thing? And they're like, it's like, I think it was $4,000 to $6,000 a month. And that doesn't include the publishing fee. Then you're paying an extra $1,000 an article on publishing fees. So you own this whole silo of the site, and then you're gonna pay $5,000 a month, plus you're paying your $1,000 every time you're posting an article.
That's fucked.
That's pretty damn nuts.
Stupid. That's like, I think crazy, this is the way they're charging is super aggressive. Like, it's gonna make money, but it's so like short-sighted from the brand. You know, like, I'd be more bullish on them if they were to do partnerships, because then everyone wants to win. But dude, you know how I tweeted out something pretty bold today. Like, I was like, okay, we're gonna try to aim for $500K a month in
yep, I saw that,
like total revenue in by January. Dude, I think I could totally do it.
Dude,
and it'll be 100% through partnerships. We're at like, I think this month we'll do like 300 something K. So I think it should be able to get there. Did
you start with that new site, the new big top 200 site?
No, we're going back, dude. The lawyers are crazy in here, man. Like, you have to understand when we fuck. The thing is, when we're playing with the big boys bring like huge, massive fucking fuck you guns. Like,
like, we're not giving you 50%.
No, they're so aggressive. There's so many clauses. Like, for example, if they want to cancel, it will be 5 days cancellation, like, notice, and then afterwards they own everything, like shit like that.
Dude, what the hell?
But then they're okay. So I'll give you the terms of the deals. It'll be 10K a month flat. All right. they're
They
paying
want
us
to pay you
10,
flat, like a
10K a month,
retainer, basically.
and they're going to pay a huge rev share, like 40, 60 or something like that. We get 40,
Yeah.
they get 60.
Yeah,
But then they retain all rights to the content that we create.
dude.
But 5-day cancellation clause, which is nuts, right? You think it's nuts, but then you're getting paid flat 10K a month, which is crazy as well, right? That's a lot.
Yeah, but then
Like-
what they're doing is they're just getting you. Oh, we're making how much from this now? All right, fuck off.
Yeah. So we're going back and forth with the lawyers right now. They're armed with like to the gills with like some like fucking huge law firm. So we just have to
You
make
should
sure
just partner with that law firm.
Yeah. No, I wish. But no, they're retained by this huge brand. So it's they're no chance. But dude, once we get up there with the partnerships, you have to be careful, man. That's why I was telling you, like, with our current partnerships in the pipeline, dude, these guys will screw you any chance they get. And you can't take it personally. They're gonna do it because it's business, right? At the end of the day. Like, that's why I'm like, yo, we gotta be careful. Like, we're doing this like pretty much together. So we gotta make sure like they don't screw both of us or screw one of us and not screw the other. So I'll make sure we sign the dotted lines and cross the T's and dot the I's, you know, because these fuckers will screw you so hard, man. Like,
especially
in a heartbeat too.
Especially if that company's like 5-day notice, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to be like, we're making 60% and we're paying 10K. So we're making this much. If we got rid of them now, we'll be making an extra 40% plus the 10K.
Exactly.
So it's just like, goodbye. Keep all the
content
ranking.
For sure. But yeah, I think I see a scenario where that could work. For example, if like, who are they gonna hire to manage this? Do you think there's anyone who can manage like 500 articles a month?
I don't think that would. I think they'll just leave it.
Yeah, exactly. They'll leave it, and then they're gonna cash flow, and then the next update is gonna come. They're gonna get slapped down, and then they'll be like, "Oh fuck, now what?" You know, they would have zero clue how to do it. So
I don't think they'll care. I think they'll just milk it at that moment, and then they'll just go whatever.
And then they'll milk it at the moment, screw you, and then once it dies, they're like,
it dies.
Oh well,
it's like whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's like it was free
because they're such a huge brand, right? They don't fucking care. It's annoying,
you know
man.
I mean? Yeah,
it's annoying. Like if Wall Street Journal if New York Times with Wirecutter can do like 30 million a year, and Forbes can do like a reported, I don't know, like $100 million a year, dude. These brands, if we do like proper partnerships with each one, we can get there. It's just It's.
But the thing is, that's not their. That's a lot of these brands. That's not
their main business, right?
You know,
but it could be. It could be like. Let me give you an example. You know, like Fool.com. I love using them because like Fool.com is like a huge Motley Fool. They're like huge like finance news site. So we were the agency that helped them design their affiliate side, The Ascent. And dude, their team went from like one person who like had this idea, and then it grew to like a 50-person team. And I'm pretty sure, based off of what like numbers like Forbes and Wirecutter are doing, they're probably doing like $50 million a year on like credit card affiliates, which is bonkers. And $50 million a year means it goes from not their main business to a main business. You know what I mean? So at that point, they're really focusing on it. So I think it could be like a main business for several brands, and they just don't know it yet. And that's why I'm like screaming at the top of my lungs on Twitter right now. Yeah.
But you're getting inbound from it, so
getting so many inbounds, dude. Yeah, fuck, dude. Imagine this. Like, here's what I want to happen. Like, the year is like 2024, late 2024. All right, and then
I'm imagining.
Yeah, imagining, and then James, you're looking for the best protein powder, and you see Jackie Chow on like top 10 results, all top 10.
I see Jackie Chow, registered dietitian.
Yeah. MD, personal trainer.
PhD.
Yeah, PhD. Fucking interior designer, architect.
And farmer.
Yeah, and farmer. And so what that means is like all the brands have to negotiate with one person. Dude, you imagine the power you command if you rank for top front page of like a one keyword. Like people will have to go with you for example, Mr. Beast selling chocolate bars. Do you think if you command the first 10 results of like, I don't know, best chocolate bars,
Yeah.
they totally pay. Everyone would pay. Like,
Yep.
dude, the power you would be able to command if you have like 10 of these partnerships, all in the same niche, all dominating front page, is absurd. It's bonkers. It's like, you see the numbers on FanFuel, like their high score list. You know how number one is like so far ahead? Dude, I could totally see myself like getting there if we're able to like negotiate higher rates and like.
Dude, there has to be NorCal marketing at number one. I don't see who else it would be. Just from scanning the web for some of these supplement keywords. It has, I don't know. But they're like 5-10x ahead of like second place, which is like crazy, dude. Dude, that's like
I'm
so
only like I'm only like top 30 right now. I'm not even top 20. So sad.
Dude. But you must have enough points for fucking over 10 grand cash now.
No. Dude, I think we have like $500, bro.
You have 500 like points?
500 something, like 600 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Something like that. Nothing crazy, dude.
Well,
dude, if you get 10K, then you're freaking like, you're easily top 10. I think. I don't remember the scoreboard, but yeah.
You get new AirPods, bro. Yeah, sorted then.
Fuck AirPods, man. Buy my own. Dude, I'll probably give that to charity. $500 won't like. It's like stupid. Yeah, dude. I think partnerships is the way forward. You should totally do partnerships within your niche. Like partner up with like e-com sites and then just interlink to your own brands and shit. You know what I mean? Like once you have command like the blog, you can just, for example, you have 10 supplement pages all trying to rank for best testosterone booster. And you know how NorCal marketing interlinks all the parasites?
Yep.
So you could do that with your own. Like with your own partnerships. You just interlink everything.
Because I've posted like a few different e-com sites. I've posted on there for just to get links back to my own because I've got good relationships with them. How you saying that I would literally just take over their blog? But then I'm competing with my own blog. You know what I mean? Then I'm competing with my own site.
Dude, fuck it, man. Who cares? Who cares? Like, I would check who you have the best relationships with on like as in terms of e-com sites, and then I've got
a couple.
Well, I would reach out to them. I'll be like, yo, let me manage your blog for you. We'll do like a revenue split or some shit like that. Best, I don't know, fucking best creatine powder. And then you link to your own post and as like a source, and you link out to like affiliate offers.
But what if they sell their own? What, for example, say it was a supplement store, right? Just as an example, and you're doing best creatine, you would have, obviously you'd have them as number one.
Yeah, then I wouldn't even write about creatine if they sell creatine. I'd write about something else, like that you could push an affiliate offer, plus a link to your own site, plus like other affiliate offers as well. Just use them as quite literally a parasite. That's it. And
but even
you benefit.
Even if the e-com store isn't that authoritative, or you just bank on e-com ranks.
They'd have to be authoritative. I wouldn't waste my time if they're not. So. Yeah, I'd check for like the stronger ones.
Yeah, I'm just having a look because I'm just thinking now like how that would even like one of them is a from my Moz DA tracker on Google is a DA31.
Dude, why are you using Moz, bro?
Wow. Bro, it's just I just have that toolbar up. I have Surfer. I have what's my SERP. I have keywords everywhere.
I don't even know what you're saying right now. I stopped listening after you said Moz.
I've got Uber Suggest on it, dude. I've got all the extensions on my Google.
Uber Suggest
my Google's
is dead,
a mess.
Man. Neil Patel bought that shit. Like, I don't know what you're saying.
But I like, I like the free metrics it gives me on Google. Wait, is it even on? Maybe, dude. Where's my Uber Suggest? I'm pretty sure they deleted it from my browser. Yeah, bro. Fucking cunts, dude.
Fuck it, man.
That was like my go-to extension for checking shit.
They probably killed it, man. It probably doesn't make money for good old NP. Gotta have him on the pod, by the way.
Oh yeah.
My buddy had him on his pod, so I'm pretty sure I can ask for an intro.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it. This guy's an absolute fucking G. He does like $100 million a year as an SEO agency. Fucking crazy, so dude.
Well, and his reputation is like not that great, or at least with an SEO.
Yeah, but like, who cares, man? Dude, honestly, I don't care about reputation. If you make $100 million a year, dude, fuck your reputation, man. Like, I don't care. Like, as long as you're not doing anything unethical, which he isn't, he's just like, people just think, I don't even know what people shit on him for. Like, what are they saying?
I think people have actually like used the services and they were dog shit.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I'm not
too,
entirely
but, like,
sure. Yeah.
But fuck it, dude. Most agencies are shit anyways. Like, it's just he gets a lot of flack because he's such a huge agency. He's like agency of record for like Fortune 100 companies. Like, they have certain like regions have to use him as an SEO agency, because once you get on as pretty much like Fortune 100, how it works is like you have to become an agency of record, which means like you're part of their like inventory of agencies that they're allowed, approved, pre-approved agencies.
Part of their boys club.
Kind of, but not really. It's like you're part of their inventory that you're allowed to choose from to use. And then you just get chosen all the time for like different projects, and then you just fucking win. It's crazy. It's like a whole different ball game. Like we're not playing at the same game, but it would be great to have him on.
For sure.
But yeah, dude, bullish on partnerships. Let's see what happens. We'll keep the.
I'm excited. I'm gonna look into that thing you mentioned about the different e-com sites and see what I can. I'll send you some of the ones that I've got good relationships with, and you tell me what you think.
Sure, sick. Yeah, dude, let's cut it there. Guys, we need some reviews on Apple Podcasts. By the way, we're doing well. I think we got a couple reviews, but nothing crazy. So let's pump it up there. YouTube's been good. Our recent one with Kazra got 1,000 views, so we're doing golden, dude. Yeah, we're doing well, man. We're doing like, man, 1,000. Imagine 1,000 people listening to us on every pod. That's crazy.
Dude,
I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, dude, we're just shit talking the whole time. Whatever.
I don't even know if we gave any value in this podcast. I hope so. If anyone listening, let us know if we actually gave you any value.
So. Yeah, maybe. Let us know.
Maybe you took away something. I see our views are starting to pump. I mean, Corey got 2K views. Damn.
Yeah. That's why we gotta get some heavy hitters in the SEO industry. But we'll see. Sick. Yeah, let us know what you think of the pod. Let us know. Thanks.